craven, torn apart by the greedy, weakened and exposed, forever on the defense. But no longer.
Welcome to the Empire, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Karl Franz campaign for Immortal Empires, where we're going to continue we left off from last time in our world conquests. Well, right now, we've recently just been able to finally beat off Festus. Not in that manner. Oh, God. Watch my wording. We are making our way down south, and now we've been able to kind of secure up here. I'm going to start moving Karl Franz down immediately. I think we can push him into force march stance. He won't take any attrition once he's in Mindenheim, at least. And then he can start making his way down here. Because for the most part right now, we're trying to make our way down to deal with GROM and with Kemmler. Because at the moment, there are two main primary combatants that we're trying to expand into. Because if we kind of check them out on diplomacy... GROM, only 5 regions, pretty weak actually, because we were able to take out that one army of his. And then Kemmler has only got the 2 regions, of course, but they've taken quite a bit of damage from us as well. So as long as we can kind of pressure them, we should be able to do fairly well. I'm going to have it, so let's have Aldebert. I can have you hit Montfort right now, let's do that. Why not? Just to make sure we can take this, as it is fairly vulnerable. Easily push on in through that with an auto-resolve. And then let us sack and then occupy it to get a little bit more cash for ourselves. There and there. So I'll occupy it. And then, let's see, what did you get for your armor here? Melee defense and missile resistance. Let's see. So for now, first and foremost, I'm going to give you this just so you have some more punishment. Or not more punishment. Just a bit more resilience to replenish yourself. And then let me see if there's anything else I want to give you, because you don't actually have a weapon right now. I think giving you a little bit more armor, a little bit more melee defense, gets you up to 60. I personally think we should give you more armor. Giving you up to 140 armor makes you a bit tankier. More melee attack, not bad. Your melee attack's pretty low in general, so let's actually grab that. Potion of Strength would not be a bad item to give, and we already have something that gives you more local... control, and then more income from local regions, which is not bad actually. The only thing I could put on you is like a channeling item like this, but we don't have any extra ones that aren't available for you that you can put on right now, so that's fine. And Slurry, is there anything I want to put on you? Control, just all control. Messenger, out campaign line of sight. No, that's about it for you, Aldebert. Sadly. So, we'll have you just kind of take some time, replenish, and then either, I think I might push towards Parravon, or we could go for Cataclysmic. Either one is not a bad option for us. Building-wise, I could upgrade that, but how close are we to upgrading Altdorf? Because Altdorf right now, I'm 5 turns away from being able to get to the amount of growth I need for the settlement. I need 16,000, which at the moment I'm only at about 800. I am also thinking that what we might be doing with the Brass Keep. I think we'll control it for now, but once it, because I would love to control that area up there, to use as like a base of operations to help defend the north. But I don't think we're going to get much out of it if we do that. Not right now, at least. It makes a little bit less money than I'd like, and also just costs more to develop that region. And this, early on in the campaign, it's a bit of an issue to try and do so. So I think what we'll try and do is I want to hold on to it just until it breaks, just until it rebels, and then I think I'm going to try and sell that off to one of my elector counts, because why not? It's a great way to make sure the region is still under our control, but then I can get a bit of money for it. I think if we're going to, I think it has to be Ostland or Hochland are the two that I can possibly give it to, because I do have to border them to be able to give up land. And so I think we can try and give it over to them at some point. Because, like, right now, I actually want to check and see. Ambush is discovered, and the Sword of Cain has been claimed. Ooh. we check, let's check Hochland, because I know they directly border it for sure. If I offer to give you, yeah, the brass keep, I could get about 675 for it. Honestly, you know what? I'm actually going to just accept that right now. Let's just get that up now. Because it only made me like 30 per turn, which is not a ton. That'd be like, that's like 20 turns worth. And then you can slowly try and build it up for me. And then me giving you this land here should help a little bit. So that way you guys are a little bit stronger to help defend the north. I don't have to worry about you guys as much. Karl Franz is still making his way back down this way. I'll probably have you kill this one Beastman army off, because it's almost dead as it is. And then let's see, so it'll be... yeah, we're almost there. If we just don't recruit anything, we should be able to get enough for that. Now, Aldebert here. Let's see, so... it's either pushing down here or up here. Also, do you have any items on you yet? I should make sure you have some items on you if you can, because I haven't put anything on you yet. I might give you that. Oh yeah, let's have you get the Wandom Jet. Wandom Jet there for you. You don't really need this. Giving you some damage resistance isn't the worst. I might as well have something on you there. Fire resistance, sword, basic sword. Yeah, just give me basic sword. But for the most part, honestly, it's this this wand will be a bit more useful, as it will give you more power recharge, which is great. So you can grab that. And then I think, for the most part, Parravon... oh, there's so many fucking biggins. There's so many fucking biggins and just orc boys. And some trolls. Okay, the trolls are not going to be that big of an issue. I think we can take this, though. We do have the artillery pieces, too. I'm a little worried... okay, I'm wondering, because I know Grom has a lot of things that he can use to buff his goblins. I don't know if he has those on these guys, because I know they can get, like, explosive arrows. I think they can get flaming arrows. Not going to be great, because it always makes the goblin archers just a pain in the ass. So I'll have to try and keep an eye on them specifically, if they do have those units. I don't think he can give those buffs to orc archers, though. Now, we are going to be attacking from the northeast. Yeah, that's where I want to strike. That area is by far the best place for me to try and hit, as that makes it so that there's just fewer towers. There should only be 2 towers there, which I will gladly try and unload and shoot at with my cannons, because they should be pretty proficient at destroying them. Then, once that's down, we can start trying to make our way forward into the city. Try and have it so that my rifles trying to support the opening the gates. And then basically, we just need to try and get some, like... because they have so many orc boys, I want to get some good blocks. So let's grab all of you guys. We're going to try and hide in the trees initially first. Just like there. My cannon can't hide. I'll try and have you over here. Basically, we're trying to focus this tower down first, then this tower down. So let's have you guys all sit there. I'll grab my archers, put you together, and then I'll grab my rifles together as well. And then these units here, I think what I'm going to do with you guys is I'll have you... I can have you guys try and hide over here. So try and hide over here, break down a gate if you can, and then start trying to rush on in and actually try and take some points. So let's have you start trying to do that, break down that tower there, and then you need to try and hit that tower. Please tell me they're not going to shoot me immediately. They can't see my guys, but if you can just freely shoot this tower and get rid of it, that'd be great, because that's a lot of damage. So let's try and focus these down first before we even start trying to make our way forward. They're bringing some men back. It looks like they do notice that you guys are over here. They're attacking us? No. You're just checking the gate. So yeah, try and break that down. Try and just get an entrance in for you guys. Yeah, they are bringing some men back this way. Okay, this tower here, just about to destroy it. Come on, one more hit. One more good hit. That tower will be destroyed. Then we just need to focus on this other one before we advance forward. They're doing a little bit of damage, but not a ton. Okay, so you guys are now done with this section here. I'm going to have you guys start trying to push on forward. Fuck, they actually brought the trolls over here. Hold back, actually. The trolls, we will not be able to do much against the trolls. Not with my cav units here. The orc boys, I can maybe do something against them with my outriders, but I don't think we'll be able to do much against the trolls. So let's just, I'm glad they were able to at least pull them away. This tower is almost dead now. I'm going to have it so as soon as that's down, you need to start taking out the gate here. I'll start moving my infantry forward next. Let's see, they've got orc Edda boys, some biggins there. I can start trying to push you guys forward. Get you close enough that you can start trying to hit the guys on the walls. Yeah, start trying to break down the gates there. The archers can shoot to about here. So I can move my infantry forward now that the towers are destroyed. Same with my rifles. Kind of move you guys up a little bit. And then once you're done with the gate, I think I'm going to have you try and... I don't have any towers over here just yet. I might have you guys try and see if you can hit that barricade maybe there. These are just Orc Era boys here. Orc Era boys. Orc Era boys. Let's have my wizard. Let's get you a little bit closer. Let's have you try and get over here. I can have it so that you can try and see if you can maybe hit some of these archers. Because we've got about... Okay, we've got a lot of magic. We've got up to about 96 total. Mainly, I'm going to be using the pendulum. Costs 13 per, so we do have to be careful with when we use it. And we're going to want to make sure that we use it at opportune times with those giant blobs. You guys, I'll have you keep trying to make your way over around here. We're going to keep trying to break some of the other gates. Keep trying to just distract them as my men are making their way on forward. Gates, how you doing there? Still not down just yet. And then my archers are slowly doing some damage to the men that they have on the walls. Okay, the gate should fall down any second. So let's get my infantry to get a little bit closer now. As soon as you're done with this gate, I do see they have a tower back here I can try and have you hit. You can't do a whole lot to the actual forces they have in the city just because you don't have a good arc. So let's have you just start trying to take that down. Infantry, I'll have you start trying to... You'll have to push through this barricade yourselves or try and push into the Era boys. Start trying to push on there. Let's have you guys use the gate. Let's kind of rush on in first. Maybe kind of back off. Oh, I didn't mean to do that just yet. Because that would have been nice to give to all my units. There you go. Yeah, start trying to break that barricade down. We need to push on into this point. I do love how useful you guys are breaking down these towers. You can do a lot of damage pretty quickly. I want to try and see if I can hit this one too, but I'm going to have to move you if we're going to do that. Let's get you a little bit closer. And then you guys move up a little bit closer up. Barricade, trying to break that down. That one dude is in range. He's just kind of sitting there. I'm going to try and see if I can get you to hit him with the pendulum. Any skirmishers we can get rid of, that's great. I'm going to try and not use too many of these on the enemy forces. That did a decent amount of damage there. Took out about half their health there. There we go. I wonder if doing more melee attack will help with this. I'll hold off on it. It's almost down. As soon as that's down, then we can kind of start pushing in properly. I am going to take my rifles. I like the idea of bringing like you here and you guys here. And then see, you guys are still trying to break this gate down. Still taking some time. Barricades down. Let's have you guys push on in there. So far they don't have a ton of guys in here. Okay, more arrow boys. Those are some goblin archers there. So let's have you all keep pushing on in here. That tower is now destroyed. So if we go to about here. Yes. If we go about there, I think we can hit it. So now you just need to start trying to push on through here. Let's lead them out a bit. Give them an increased melee attack, and let's start trying to push through these big ones. We want to push straight for the city center. Arrow boys there. And then they've got some goblin archers over here. They've got some more orc big ones right there. I'm going to bring my caster in here a little bit. So basically what I want to try and have happen is we'll try and slowly move up these alleys with my guns. So you guys kind of go right there, you kind of go right there. So far they're kind of ignoring us. Keep trying to push up towards the Edda boys. Keep trying to do that. Cav, you've now taken that point. Is there anybody over here? No, there is not. Okay, so let's start pushing in. Take those points. I don't know where the trolls went. I'll have to keep an eye out for them. But again, try and just push to this point for right now, guys. Push through the arrows. Let's go there. You guys are just about all in position. They are going to bring some big uns down here. Prepare your rifles, men. Or they won't advance on us, okay? Maybe they will. Because you guys should be able to hit them from here for sure. Yes, no, maybe so? You guys do have a pretty good range. Since you guys are trying to shoot. Yeah, open up on that guy. There you go. Yeah, unload on that guy. Lure him in towards my militia company. Yeah, because if you guys can all unload on him, you can easily slaughter that guy. Infantry. Okay, so you're pushing in. I'll bring my lord back down this way. I'm going to have you try and hit the big uns. They're now not attacking us here, so let's start trying to move some of you specifically up onto this point. Make sure you start capturing it. So start trying to capture that and that. Lord, bring yourself over there. Try and hit the big uns. I want you to get right on top of them. And then how are we doing on this area? So you guys are just about to capture this point. There's nobody over here just yet. Good. My lord. Let's have it so now give some damage resistance to my units, and then I'm going to have you do your ability. I love that this thing does not do damage to my own troops, so I can just get you in the middle of it, unload on them, and just use it on cooldown, which is perfect. So focusing on the big ends, slowly trying to capture this point. How you guys doing over on this side here? Oh shit, they do have the explosive shots. Okay, you guys start trying to shoot them. You guys need to get a little bit closer so you can actually shoot the goblin archers as well. You can hit them from up here. So you're doing a decent amount of damage, so they only had the 2. Wizard, let's have you kind of move up a little bit more. I see a good spot right here. Oh, actually, wait. Yeah, no. Let's hit this spot. Hit that one. That's about 2 units. That's only 1 unit there if I put it in that spot. There you go. Yeah, finish this guy off, and then I need you to help out with this point. They are slowly capturing that. You guys are being shot at. I'm going to have it so let's get you guys out of here. We've got the trolls over there. I think I'm going to bring my forces back over this way. Yeah, let's actually get rid of these orc era boys. Get rid of them. And then let's bring my forces over this way. Let's try and push on in here. Try and help out. I need you. Let's have you kind of go around the backside a little bit more. Hit right back there. Give them some more melee attack. Wizard, about 5 more seconds until you can do your attack there. Those goblins are dead. So now we can start trying to bring these guys in. Bring you guys over this way. Start trying to flank them. Yeah, you guys can easily beat them back. Pendulum is up again. Let's hit right about here. Right about there. You have another couple seconds until your ability is ready. But there we go, making the most out of those pendulum hits. Keep that up. And then once this orc arrow boy is dead, I can try and get my outriders over this way. I can try and do that now, but you guys kind of need to break that unit. My archers, I can move you guys forward now. Let's bring you over here. This tower's back. So let's try and move my archers here, next to my wizard. There, there, and there. Rifles, they've got somebody over here. What the hell are you doing? Oh good, we took the point. There we go. Okay, so you don't need to actually shoot that. There's actually nothing for you to shoot over here then. Okay. I was hoping that the Reichsguard would be the ones primarily fighting in melee. No, the Outriders were for some reason. So, pull kind of back. Pull back there. Let's see. I do have another pendulum hit again. Let's kind of do that right about here. You also want to do your ability on top of that as well. Keep beating them down. There you go. How are we doing number-wise? Number-wise, we outnumber them by about 300. So you guys are supposed to be still moving through here. There's a couple guys there. I'm going to move my hand gunners over this way. Archers are okay. I don't like what's going on here. Reichsguard, yeah, focus on the trolls. Archers, I'm going to have you specifically try and focus on them as well. So, let's have all of you focus on the trolls. The Reichsguard kind of hold them for right now. Your abilities kind of need to keep focusing on over here where they have the main blobs. How are you doing? You're doing well. Let's give some more damage resistance to all my men. Hold this point. 13 seconds for a bit more damage boost. Handgunners. You're supposed to be going... Why are you going that way? Okay. Yeah, go over this way. You guys... You try to make your way over there. Get rid of them, and I can kind of do flank around this spot. The pendulum hit. Let's kind of do this spot. Actually, no. Let's do that spot. I want to finish this guy off. Of you try and go around here. Try and line up there. How you doing over here? The trolls are breaking. So you should be doing well there. So he's doing well. You can give a bit more melee attack. They've now sent their trolls over here. Okay, you guys are good. Let's kind of bring them back around this way. I want to try and flank and shoot this spot. Reichsguard, hit those arrow boys. And then you can come back and start trying to shoot these guys as well. Handgunners. Yeah, handgunners are getting in position. Archers, I think I'll have you. Yeah, you can get up a little bit closer. Start trying to shoot into these blobs. Might lose a bit of my infantry, but for the most part, this is going well. I number them by about 400 now at this point. Let's get another pendulum right about here. Yeah, that's not a bad spot. Lord has another 2 seconds on his bombardment spell. Some of my guys are not holding up. That's fine, that's fine. You guys are almost in position. Yeah, line up there, start shooting them in the backs. Archers, do your thing. Handgunners, do your thing as well. There we go. That's what I want to see. Ah, now we have the grenades too. Everything on top of them. Show them true Empire steel and gunpowder. Let's have you try and focus down the Lord, I guess. I could have you flank, but for the most part, I think it's fine. Try and kill him if you can. Because at this point now, it's just all of my archers and skirmishers shooting into them. Should finish them off. There you go. Yep, there we go. Armor losses have triggered. Not bad. Took a lot of damage on my infantry. But man, I do like having this warrior priest. He's amazing when he can support his allies too. 147 kills on him too. Not bad. Not bad. That ability of his does a lot of damage. He did about 16,000, 7,000. Okay. Not bad. Okay. There we go. So there is the first of many. We didn't even touch the guys that were in there as the army. We only killed the garrison there. Okay. But there we go. Now, that is one more city away from Grom. Probably one of the bigger ones he has. We'll have to take some time to replenish. Quite a bit of time, honestly. As my infantry got their asses kicked there. Hopefully we'll recover quite a few of them from capturing the settlement. That's my hope, at least. I really need to get you to be a better melee fighter, Aldebert, honestly. Because you do well, but you can take a lot of damage really quickly if you're not careful. So we captured that, and then I will sack it, and then we'll occupy. Ooh, that's what I needed. 16% ward save on that. And you got a mount for my wizard as well. Okay, occupy that. This doesn't benefit you in combat, so honestly, that I'm going to replace. I'm going to give you this, because Karl Franz already has a way to have ward save in that slot. Yeah, the Silver Seal. So I will give you, the Talisman of Preservation. That way you have some ward save. Nice, just what I needed. I need to just have like some random general that I'll use with that to get more money. But for right now, I'd say for here, let's give the more replenishment for sure, as you do quite a bit of damage there. And then I think I should upgrade the Pendulum. I can't get the reduced cost just yet. Okay, that's fine. Keep upgrading it. Having it more frequently is not a bad thing. So try and do that. We'll have to take some time to replenish around here. Let's repair. And then let's get the growth building for that additional replenishment. And then let's see. So they don't control... Okay, so Grom does not control Quinel. He does control the Massif Orcal. It's a very similar army there. Okay. This garrison's only 11 strong over there. That's not that bad. We almost have enough for this building. I just need 3 more turns anyways. Karl Franz will be ready just about next turn. I'll have it so that I'll take you out of Force March stance next turn and then get rid of this Beastman army. Then I think I'll bring you back around... I think we'll ignore this western side for now. I really want to focus on Grom first and foremost because he seems to be the weaker out of the two. I'm not going to upgrade that just yet. I think we're okay because of what we're at right now, where we don't think we need to really try and focus on upgrading this right now. I do want to have it on... I would like to try and at least have you guys always be at level 3, but I think for right now it's fine, especially since I need to get Altdorf built up so quickly. Hello, Vlad. What do you want to discuss? Ah! War! I see. Okay. That's great. We have a civil war, since technically you are in the Empire's lands. Okay, well, first and foremost, we need to deal with Grom. Grom and Kemmler first. Once they're dead, then we go deal with the von Carsteins. Once and for all. As they actually have quite a bit of land over there. They don't border me directly right now, so I think we're safe for the time being. But they could very easily start trying to push on in and take more of my allies' lands. So, right now, ooh, this is for Stirland. Stirland is who again exactly? I always forget which one's Stirland. I'm just gonna say, assert independence, just so we can get a little bit more authority right now. As I also need to remind myself who the fuck Stirland is. Oh yes, that is totally who I wanted to confederate right now. Stirland. As soon as I'm at war with the fucking Carsteins. No, hell no. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. I honestly don't mind making it so that we are... That's a lot of guys there. Don't mind just being... having them as still allies for right now. I don't feel the need to specifically confederate them just yet. I want to work with them as long as I can before we start actually confederating them. Let's see, so that will reduce the cost, the basic version, by 2. Okay, so that'll be not that bad. That's not bad. Okay, so let's grab that, upgrade it again. And then Parravon does not have much here. I'll have you wait here for a little bit. Because now, Karl Franz, I can have you... Can you almost hit that guy? No, you can't. Just go, like, right next to them, honestly. Get over here, and then we'll hit them next turn. Oh, we can ignore that. It's a tiny little force. It's one guy. He can't recruit, and he makes me lose like 24. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that for right now. In 2 turns, I'll be able to upgrade this, and actually, I will have enough money for sure by then. Research, though, we are done with some of our stuff. So we grabbed the stuff to get a bit more income from industry. Research rate, 10%. I actually kind of like that. I would very much like to get that right now, just to give us a little bit more research rate, since it's a little bit more difficult to get research rate as the Empire, as opposed to some other factions. So you know what? Yeah, let's grab the Engineers Guild. Let's grab that next. Garrison Lords haven't moved yet. Yep, that is understandable. We haven't moved you guys just yet. As I think for right now, I could have you guys make your way over here. Because they don't have any armies right now. It's just this force here they're trying to build up. The garrison in Parravon is not amazing, but what I can do is... Let's see, so all of this land is my territory here. So we can try and... Actually, let's just have you hit this army. Hit this tiny little army. You'll still replenish a decent amount of men. Let's have you just kill them off. Try and get in range of Castle Baston. You can try and make your way over around this way. I can have Karl Franz be the one that takes out Massif Orcal. You can try and do that. You just kind of get a little bit more replenishment. And there's only like 11 units here. That should be okay with what we've got. And then I'm kind of hoping that you guys will actually start trying to maybe... I would love if you guys threw your troops away at this army for me, so I don't have to be the one that attacks Blackstone Post, because there's quite a few guys in there. Again, hold off on upgrading that for right now. We're going to hold off. Hello, Cataclysmic. What do you want to discuss? Ah, you guys also want war. Fuck! So I'm just about to finish 2 wars to start 2 more. Okay. Oh, you're actually going... I have a chance to intercept you. Perfect. Just kill them. There's, like, nothing they can do to you as the one unit that's left of their faction. Okay, so out of the dwarves and the vampire cats, I'll actually want to probably deal with the dwarves first, just because they're closer. I need my money, and I have a lot of prestige, so I will gladly arrange an honorary banquet, I would say. That also should have finished off the faction. Yes, it is. The Redhorn tribe is now dead. Awesome. Ooh, Potion of Tolerance. Ooh, do I have a slot for that right now?
Yes, to unite the provinces.
I could give you some way to heal if I give you that, but this ability is actually really nice to have on you. If anything at all, let me... Oh, actually, wait. Do you have a slot for that?
I will do anything for Sigmar.
I think you can put that in that one slot, right? Yeah! Okay, so now you have a way to heal. Perfect. That's way better. Okay, so you, let's see, are in range of hitting Castle Baston. Do they have any other armies around here? Not that I see at the moment. Okay, so let's have you push on in here. There's no other armies nearby, so you should be able to very easily hit that. Close victory. I'll just take it as it is. I'm not going to lose any units, so I will gladly just capture the city as it is right now. Do sack it, and then try and occupy it.
Servant of the faith.
This is primarily just your infantry that's taking damage. But there we go. Now we have this castle. And we've actually now secured this area. I do not want that around here. Do repair that, though. So now, it does look like... Oh, wait. Does Grom not control this now? I thought they controlled that at one point. Does he only have 1 city left now? Oh, shit! Yeah, Grom's already almost dead. Awesome. Okay. That's way better for us. So now, let's have it. So, Karl Franz. I can go in Force March for 1 more turn. I just want to get you as close as I can. So let's get you over to Parravon, next to the city, if anything, so that you can at least get some reinforcements there. I almost want to try and buy Cunel from the Bretonians if I can. Do I have... Let's see. Do I have military access with you guys? Military access with you, but not you or you.
No evildoer may receive the blessings of the lady.
Hello, Fey Enchantress. May I talk to you?
Fey Enchantress of Bretonia.
I'm gonna have to piss you off then. What would it take? I can't even do anything like that. Okay. It is improving. They do like my war against Grom. But to finish off Grom, I will have to walk in their lands, or I do have... Don't we have underways as... No, we don't actually have underways as the humans faction, so never mind. I cannot do that. Okay, here, let's keep eating the better replenishment rate for you, Aldebert. Grab that, and then I should now have enough money with Altdorf, but it's next turn. Let's see, I'll have 19,000 next turn. My reduced cost is now it's back up to 16,000, so we'll have to hold off on that upgrade for right now. We'll grab that next turn if we can, possibly. Commandment available. Let's have you grab... Honestly, I love this one. Growth, and more income from trade tariffs. It's an absolutely wonderful one to try and use for right now, as I need to keep getting my economy back up in tip-top shape. Hello! You guys have one city. You are giving me military access for your one region, I guess. It's not what I really need. I really need something more from the Fey Enchantress right now, not you specifically. So, let's see. So, right now... Grom the Paunch is back. If I just go back to a normal stance... I'm gonna piss you guys off. It'll take me 2 turns to get to Grom. We're fully decked out. Doesn't have a ton in there. He's got a lot of lords.
Bring me to my men.
Yeah, we'll go in normal stance. I'm sorry, Fey Enchantress.
Into battle.
I'm gonna piss you off just a tiny bit. But it is all in the name of destroying Grom the Punch. And so I think it is fine that I bring my Emperor down this way. I would love if maybe I can just buy this region from you. Like, honestly... Oh, no, wait. We have to save my money. I have to first upgrade Altdorf. I would love to try and buy that from them, but first and foremost, this first. We can at least try and see maybe what they think about that idea, like how badly that will go if we try and offer it. Because if we try and offer that, trade settlements, I try and ask for Quenelles. If I try and ask for that, minus 17. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I could almost offer to join the war with Musalon, possibly. Join war against... I'm just curious what that would... Oh, it's only like +1. That's not going to work. Okay. So we'll have to hold off on that. Also, can I trade with you guys right now? No, not enough right now. You're actually not doing so hot over there. What's going on over here, honestly? There seems to be... Oh, man. Oh, man. The orcs are pretty strong over here. They've got a pretty big war going on around here. I can see a little bit of Scarbrand. These dwarves are doing okay. I don't like that we're going to have a war with Caragnorn. I don't want to attack them, honestly. I don't want to piss off the other dwarves. But hey, they're at war with me, so we will have to deal with them at some point. But fuck, that's going to suck. Okay, you here. Let's see. You're still replenishing a little bit more. I'm going to have it, so let's bring you back over to Montfort.
My journey.
I think you could hit Carrick Zilfin next turn during that. This city should be safe for the most part. I'll have you get more of the fields. Just try and get a little bit more punishment, and then you should be able to hit Zilfin. Next turn, we're going to have quite a few battles here. Let's see, I have that upgrade for this still. I probably should grab that. Yeah, let's grab that right now. Hello! Are you guys also going to offer me non-aggression pact? Yeah, okay. I'll take that. I'll accept your tiny little pittance of money for this agreement. Bayhards come. Actually, I know where they are. I don't know where they exactly are, but that's okay. But yeah, Aldebert, sit here probably one more turn, I'd say. One more turn around here, then I can have you guys hit that. For now, though, Grom has been able to get a little bit more. 8 units. He's going to have 25 total. Ooh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun, especially since I have no fucking, no magic in this army. Okay. Let's see. You've got 1 skill up here. The best thing I think I can get you... more speed. Yeah, give you a little bit more speed. That's what we're going to have to hope for, because let's see. Now this area here again. I can try and see if they'll let me siege for a turn, as there's quite a few of them. And so I might want to try and do that, or if anything at least, try and do it to lure them out. Because it does say valiant defeat. Let's try and build some siege equipment. You know, let's do that. Try and build that. Continue the siege. As if I'm going to fight you guys, I would actually rather fight that force outside of the settlement. You're not taking... Oh, you were taking attrition here too. Shit. You'll take 7 units of attrition for that. And they aren't taking any initiative. Fuck. I think we have to go for it. Because you've got a decent amount of ward save. Karl Franz has got 30% ward save right now. Ah, fuck it. I don't want to take that attrition. That attrition could just be the death of us, honestly. What does the terrain look like? What city layout is this specifically? Okay, so it's that one. That one's not the worst for us to assault. But hey, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's get rid of Grom the Punch. Let's get rid of his little wah over here. Once we remove him, then we just have to deal with the vampire counts just north of here, which we should be able to deal with next turn. Then we're going to have to start preparing our forces to go deal with the Carrick Norn, and then also Sylvania. It's going to be interesting. And now that we know that you guys did the explosive arrow thing, we will have to be careful with that with this force too. I think what I'm going to try and do is Karl Franz. Let's see, how do we want to go back? My infantry is at least better. I can throw my infantry onto the walls here. You guys have a lot more experience, if anything. So I can try and have you guys make your way up, take the walls. I need to have my mortars continuously opening up on their skirmishers. Let's see, so if we're going to attack any area, which one has less towers? Okay, both sides have about the same amount of towers. What I think I will do instead is, let's take my men. Let's move you guys back here. I'm going to try and have it so that, for the most part, I'll have it so I can have you guys kind of hide behind this section here so we're not shot at by their cannons. Go there, there, and there. Heroes, then right here. Reichsguard and mortars. I'll have to adjust you as we push forward. Let's start the battle. I'll have my great swords, I think, first. Kind of push on over here. Get them onto the walls. Start trying to harass these units. I'll make sure I bring my heroes. So you need to make your way over here. Karl Franz as well. I need to be careful. You don't have any sort of heal right now, which kind of sucks. And then let's bring my men over this way. Kind of make sure you're still hugging this area because this tower can be activated and do some decent damage. So it's kind of moving properly. Move up there. The rest of my infantry kind of get a little bit closer as well. So there, there, and there. Mortar, move on up. And I think what we're going to do, I'm going to wait until these towers aren't controlled by them. Then I want to have my Reichsguard try and break down the gates here if possible. Karl Franz, basically we're going to have you try and focus on the lords they have here. Grom the Pawn specifically is one person I really want to take out. I almost want to see, are there any random ass archers just anywhere in the city that I can have Karl Franz just kind of focus on himself right now? Because I'd love to be able to single them out because of your flying unit. At the moment I see nothing. So I'll have you kind of stay nearby, but I'll have you eventually join on in. Yeah, some orc boys up there. You'll join on up to help out with on the walls here. Like, let's have you just do that now. So let's have you try and make your way on in here. Mortars. I'm going to have it so for right now. Try and hit those arrow boys back there. Actually, I'm going to have you guys hold fire. Wait until we can get some good blobs up, and then I'm going to have you guys opening fire. So let's have it so that my archers here. Let's have some of you go to about here. And then some of you to about here. All of these guys also kind of join up on the walls. I'm going to wait until my infantry's up. Then we'll have Karl Franz kind of help them out because he can give debuff to the enemy. So let's have you get up here because this is great swords. Let's have you start hitting the big guns now to kind of distract them a little bit. Get some boosts there. Do try and hit the big black or oh my god, the black orc big boss. They do have hello Night Goblin Nostrils with the explosive arrows. So try and hit them. Great swords are making their way up onto the walls. I need you to make sure you're close enough so I can try and have you do the accusation ability on any of these lords here. The sooner I can just kill off these lords, the better. So try and hit them there, Karl Franz. Archers are trying to help out. Try and bring these swordsmen up onto the walls as well. Help out up here and right up here. And do that, and then see, these towers are still active. Again, once we get that one under our control, you guys at the moment, yeah, that's perfect. I just want to make sure you guys aren't being shot at. Let's get you a little bit closer. Reichsguard to move a little closer as well. What's that lord doing? He's almost dead. Actually, put that accusation on the Night Goblin big boss, because this guy's almost dead. Once that big boss is out of the picture, not going to have to worry about him. Then we can try and take out the Night Goblin. There you go. Hit the Night Goblin. Karl Franz, hit him. Oh yeah, look at him get shredded. Look at that, yeah. Slaughter that little goblin. Slaughter him. Karl Franz is taking a bit of damage. Again, keep trying to hit the Night Goblin archers right now with my mortars. Infantry is doing well up here. Karl Franz. Jesus. Oh, we just yeeted the Night Goblin Big Boss off the wall. Holy shit. Okay, he's just gonna get pelted to death. So we kicked him off of this wall, and he just got shot to death by my archers. Awesome. Okay, Karl Franz, let's actually have you try and hit those Night Goblin archers. Let's see, there's a blob back. Oh, actually, let's hit this Try maybe hitting a Grom back there, honestly. Your ability's not ready just yet. So they've got the Black Orcs up here. You guys focus that Black Orc unit down. Karl Franz, let's have you just hit the Night Goblin archers, try and break them a little bit. Any skirmishers you see, we'll kind of ignore Grom for right now, because it's not the best time for us to hit him just yet. Accusations almost ready. Towers are now under our control. Okay, this is the time. I want you to break this down, because that's when I want to be able to start trying to bring my forces forward around that other gate. So let's bring you over here. My archers are doing a good job. That Lord either just died or he just ran away. Karl Franz, let's help out with these Black Orcs. Get in there, do the debuff, and then the buff. Start trying to help out with the Black Orcs. So as soon as those guys are dead, that's one of the best units they've got in this army just out of the picture. Okay, okay. I got some more Edo boys over there. Reichsguard, you're making your way over to the gate now, so start trying to claim that. I am going to have it so you guys kind of move up. I want some of you guys. Okay, Karl Franz. Go back over. Go back again. Deal with... Come on, you just pick up. Go after their archers. That explosive damage is not good for us. You guys are almost done with the Black Orcs here, so that's good. I think we've taken out all of these supporting lords, and now it's just Grom is the only one left, specifically. Number-wise, they outnumber us by about 200 right now. They've got some more Night Goblin archers over here. Come on, Karl Franz, get a move on. Pick up, get up in the air. I need you to hit these Night Goblins once more. Grom, can you fuck off? You're speedy for a fat goblin. Let's have you see those guys are taking some damage. Again, try and hit the Night Goblin archers. Just try and distract them. Let my infantry get in position here, because these guys are almost dead. They've almost finished off the Black Orcs. As soon as they finish them off, Karl Franz, if you can, I need you to try and take flight again. Okay, let's take flight. Kind of pull back here a little bit, because you're about to break through the gates there soon. All of Karl Franz, you are being shot at by towers. Let's try and have you loop back around this way. These infantry units, you're just about done. Let's have you try and run down here. Try and oh, actually they're bringing more guys up. I need somebody to start taking the gates. Yeah, or we already started to take it. Okay, start trying to do that. Karl Franz, bring yourself back over this way. Okay, we've got the gates under our control now. I need you guys to start trying to scream at Grom soon. Although, actually, let's hit some of these units specifically now. We've got some good blobs around here. Mortars, let's actually now have you start opening up onto these units. Now they're starting to blob up. Rifles, I'm going to try and get you up onto the walls here. All of my infantry, except for you, because you're really beat up. Start trying to push on in this way. Start trying to focus on their units, and then specifically onto Grom. I'm going to have it so, let's see, they've got some of the Edo boys back here. Actually, no, let's actually have Karl Franz help out on the side, because the gates are down. Yep, they are down. So let's have you first try and hit some of these Night Goblin archers there. Try and clear these areas up with my Reichsguard. And then I can try and bring my archers over this way. Try and bring my archers over here. Then we can actually kind of flank around this area. You just need to keep trying to give some support. I'm going to have you start trying to make your way on over. Try and have you off to the side a little bit. Infantry are doing okay. Great starts trying to pull back there. All of you guys kind of push on in there. Brom's going to take a bit to take out. We need to get some proper firing lines on him, specifically. You, Night Goblin archers. You're doing well against those Night Goblin archers. So yeah, just kind of finish off these skirmishers. Then we'll have kind of free reign to their backside, as long as my infantry can hold out long enough. Which I've got my Lord over here. Got my hero. Just kind of move you over to the side a little bit, because you should be able to use your attack, your ranged attack. Rifles are trying to get in position, because if you guys can kind of shoot down into these men, that'd be great. I'm trying to get my skirmishers over here. So we just need to try and get these guys out of the way.
Sigmar!
Get them out of the way. Karl Franz is taking a lot of damage. Because this is a perfect spot for me to my archers to open up on. Okay, we've almost actually cleared this entire area with just my infantry that we have right now. Start trying to focus on GROM'S specifically. Now there's like no infantry around here. Let's get my lord to move up to the side a little bit. Rifles are now in position. Some of you are. Start unloading on them. Reichsguard, you're trying to secure that area. Karl Franz, you're trying to protect my archers as they're trying to get into this section. Some of them being idiots and aren't actually trying to use the gate. So I need to try and babysit them as they make their way on in here. There's not a lot of them left, though. Number-wise, we outnumber them now at this point. So as long as we can take out GROM, get my archers in here with minimal damage, we should be good. Because I'd like to get my Reichsguard out of here. I'd like to have you guys run around and start capturing points if possible. It's Karl Franz, you're hitting those guys. Yeah, let's have you kind of pull back, help out with these units around here.
Sigmar calls.
All of you guys, yeah, start unloading on those units that are trying to rush over to us. Accusations almost available. So we just kind of move out to the side a little bit more, and then start shooting GROM in the back. There's a lot of bloody men over here. Start unloading on them. Yeah, because they've got about 800 guys. I've got about 1,000, and I've got most of my skirmishers too. Because like right here, you guys can freely just unload into these units. Reichsguard, I am gonna have you start trying to take points. There's a barricade back there. Oh, is that troll still alive? It is. Damn it. I need no trolls. Okay, well, archers, kind of move on up a little bit around here. And if you guys start pushing up there. Rifles, you're fine as you are. Just can freely shoot into anything around here. Karl Franz, I think I'm going to have you just go hit those Edo boys back there. Yeah, they haven't brought their trolls up yet, so those are like the only units they have still alive right now. Although actually, Karl Franz, let's have you help out here. Accusation. Because once GROM's done, I think they might actually just break. At the moment, at least, GROM is kicking their ass. So he needs a little bit of support. Because you're trying to just shoot him in the back. But Karl Franz, if you can get over here as well, that should take like no time at all to get rid of GROM. Come on, let's actually just get you in melee here too. Get in there in melee. Try and take out GROM. Archers now. Let's move you guys to kind of more so like here. I'm gonna have to have you guys start trying to take out some of those towers. Oh, here are those trolls. Here are those trolls. Okay, actually, guys, turn around. Reichsguard, kind of come back over this way. Because hopefully the trolls just kind of round the corner and I can just shoot them with all my archers. They should then all die. GROM is just about done. There we go. GROM is wounded. So now, let's take my infantry. I did lose my greatsword, sadly, but I think after this fight, we're going to definitely be taking some time to replenish our forces now that GROM is out of the picture and we have to focus on other fronts. So archers, all focus on these trolls here. Please eliminate them before they even get to you in melee. Because I'm hoping that once those... Yeah, they are dying really quickly. There you go. Because they've only got about 600 guys left. Yeah, trolls are dead. Trolls are dead. They've got a couple archers over there. Move you guys up a little bit. Move you guys right there. Infantry. Okay, so we want to start trying to capture points. Eliminate units that we can. I think for right now, I will bring my... Oh, actually, they've got more trolls coming over this way. If you guys have more men coming over this way, I'm going to do the same thing to this other troll. Yeah, just line back up. Open up on that troll. Kill it before he even gets to melee with you guys. Perfect. Because, come on, you guys have to be pretty close to hitting army losses at this point. Okay, so there goes that unit. Okay, let's now move these guys up. Move them up. Even, honestly, just hit that tower. Just destroy it. I don't want to deal with this tower right now. Just kill it. Just kill that tower there. Infantry, I'll have you guys start trying to break this barricade here. My archers, let's kind of have you line up here. Karl Franz, I can have you hit those Edo boys. Try and distract them. Because they've got, let's see, 1 goblin. I see 3 orc units. And then this archer. I think that's it. So I think what we'll do is my Reichsguard, I'm going to have you try and make your way around this way. And I'm going to have you try and go... Oh, they've got barricades all over the damn place. I was going to say, I was going to have you start trying to capture some of those points, but it'll take you forever to break those barricades on your own. So for now, keep moving my skirmishers forward. Try and line up around here. Karl Franz, you should be able to do quite a bit of damage on your own. You've got still quite a bit of health. Let's have... My handgunners can't really do much, but yeah. Infantry, start trying to break that down. And we'll bring you a little bit closer so I can have you try and weaken them with an accusation. Because if it's just Karl Franz against these units, it's not that bad. He is kind of low. Oh, who was fighting? Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Who are you fighting? Don't kill my Reichsguard! Don't you dare kill my Reichsguard! Ah! Get away, get away, get away. So one of the trolls came back. Okay, that's what happened. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Karl Franz, you're still fighting all those guys. Break the barricade, please. Don't just fucking sit there. Archers, can you please shoot over here? Just give some volleys over here, please. Please, do anything. Any of you. Like, just turn to the fucking right. This Karl Franz is a little too low. Let's try and get him out of there. Come on, pick back up. Get back in the air. Okay. Karl Franz, you've done enough. You don't need to be here. There we go. Way too close. Took a shit ton of damage for that battle there. But Grom the Paunch is now out of the picture. I did lose both my greatswords. That's sad. I'm pretty sure I can almost recruit greatswords again. I'll have to check. I definitely want greatswords to be, honestly, most of my infantry. I just think thematically, they'll kind of be fun to use in Karl Franz's army. So I think we'll be trying to get some of them to replace quite a few of the units that I lost there. As they did a decent amount of damage. Yeah, 87 kills, 84 kills. I can't see the actual damage values themselves right now. But man, if there was any battle I wanted regen, that is right there. Karl Franz barely survived that. Just barely. Now, I wonder what Grom's defeat rate is. What is yours again? I think it gives terror fighting against orcs, which would be amazing, since you're the first greenskin we've properly eliminated. Having a trait like that would not be bad. See, I did lose basically all my regiments renown and my greatswords. Yeah, you guys did quite a bit of damage there. Way more than my other infantry. Okay. And the spell shield, that's okay. 6,000 XP, I will sack it, and then claim it for ourselves. We should have enough movement for that. No, I don't! Shit! Damn it! Okay, diplomatic relations with High Elves, and yeah, causes terror against greenskins. Fuck! I can't even go into, like, encampment stance or anything. Okay. Well, let's hope I don't lose Karl Franz here. And have him have to come back later. I would hate for that to happen. Let's give you a little bit more armor and some more... Actually, health. Just both points for health right now, so you have about 1,000 health there.
As is my right,
oh, that's... Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Get stock here for yourself. I'm gonna lose my infantry, but I still think we'll be okay. Next turn, we'll get a little bit of their garrison back, but I'm not gonna take too much attrition. A little bit of attrition, but it should be okay. Not exactly what I wanted. I think I will now also grab this. Now we'll grab that. Upgrades around here. Yeah, definitely upgrade this city. Anything else? I can grab some stuff up here. You guys. Yeah, let's get the Woodman's Hut. Woodman Hut and the farm around here. Over this area, I can definitely... Let's grab this. That way I can actually properly recruit Witch Hunters. Also just gives more control to this area as well. As you guys are doing better, but it's been worse. How bad is the damage? Quite a bit if my income went up. Oh no, I've still got most of my units. Let's hit you. Close victory, and you'd make me lose most of my shit. Okay, well, let's quickly fight this, as, for the most part, most of their guys are damaged. I've still got quite a few of my skirmishers, so I think we should be fine. As long as we take out all of these guys, I will have plenty to walk on into the city. I wish I would have remembered I didn't have enough movement, and I should have just taken the settlement. But, Karl, at least we know for sure. Well, actually, I could just hit this army. No. I will want to actually fight the reinforcements. Oh, the reinforcements are coming in from right back behind us. Yeah, so for right now, let's have it so the reinforcements are coming from right over here. All of my archers line up over this way. Rifles right there and right there. And my tiny bits of infantry. We'll try and hold them at bay. Reichsguard just kind of hold. Mortar. And then I'll have just... I'll try and have it so that you two take out these guys, because they've got about 2 minutes to get on the field of battle. So start the battle there. Just need to adjust you guys slightly. So let's have it so you start trying to open up on him. Karl Franz, because he's such low health, he's only at 1,000 health. I need to be a bit careful with him rushing. Oh, he's at only 700 health. Okay, but yeah, you try and do accusation on him. And then to combined, you should be able to kill him. So let's have you do physical resistance buff for yourself and then hit him. Give him some debuffs and a buff here. And then the two of you combined should be able to kill him. Ideally. Don't lose Karl Franz here. Do not get your ass kicked right now. Because he's at about half health. A couple more hits. There you go. Okay, wait reinforcements. I do want to kill the reinforcements. Let's make sure this guy dies. I don't want him to get away. Because we want to make sure we can take out the reinforcements so that we can actually walk on into the settlement freely, as we'll have a much better time trying to kill them there than here. What are you doing, Karl Franz? What the fuck is this? Okay, just ignore that. Try and get a different charge there. Let's get you back over to our forces over there. There we go. Now he's dead. Okay. Karl Franz, get back over here. And now the fun bit, where we have to take out all these guys with what we've got, and have, like, no fucking infantry. Okay, so Karl Franz, you need to get on over here. We should be able to do quite a bit of damage with just my skirmishers, I hope. That's my hope here. Reichsguard kind of hold off for right now. Okay, trolls and all their other infantry are dying rather quickly. I like to see this. Yeah, hit those guys. You're going to take some damage. That's fine. Just need to hold them. That's all you need to do. Just hold them. Let the skirmishers do the thing. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, you're back over here now. Let's have you do the accusation kind of right around here. Mortars. You are already trying to hit this blob for the most part. Perfect. Karl Franz, I'm going to have you try and hit those arrow boys in the back. Infantry's already almost dead. Okay. Archers aren't doing the best, or actually my handgunners aren't doing the best. Okay, archers, focus on their skirmishers now, because that's all that's left here. Okay. There we go. Didn't lose too much. Now we can properly finish them off. Now that we've been able to actually eliminate the forces inside, we took them out about halfway. If I do the auto-resolve now, I think I still might lose some of my infantry, but I'm going to hope that it's good enough that I don't, because we are so low. We'll desperately have to just take some time to replenish our forces here with Karl Franz. I think we can leave Aldebert to taking out Kemmler for the most part. Although maybe I can just take some of the units from Kemmler's army, give them over to Karl Franz, and then he can finish them off. Maybe. We can try and see. But for the most part, we're going to have to take some time to replenish either way for a couple turns. I am debating, though. Should I try and sell this city to the Bretonnians in turn for Quinnell? Because that city should be better. Oh, damn, I have to lose these guys. Fuck. Some people weren't going to do that. Okay, let's just take the money. Take the money there. Push the feeling. And then let's the city here. Decisive victory. I lose the infantry, but that's okay. Those guys are pretty easy to replace for the most part. Now just occupy it. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. I like that. I like that we now have access to Hell Rocket batteries. Oh, that would be great. That would be absolutely wonderful. That building's fine. I will get rid of this, though, so we can get the growth building around here. Karl Franz has one more rank up. Let's get you the better plate armor. And that's the only rank up we've got for right now. Desperately, I will need to try and have you get some reinforcements. I think, let's do this. I can recruit greatswords. It only takes 2 turns during the global. You know, let's grab those. Let's grab 3 of those units. I think 2 turns of sitting here is going to be good enough anyways, because you're pretty low anyway right now. So I think this is not a bad spot to stop. We've been able to eliminate Grom the Punch. 2 turns to recruit some units right now for Karl Franz around here. Get him some more greatswords. And then, in that meantime, I can use your army to try and reduce and eliminate these forces around here. But things are looking up for us now. My empire looks so fucking weird. But hey, things are going well. As soon as we can finish off these guys, which should be should not take us nearly as long as it did with Grom to eliminate you, as you only have 2 cities. We then have to deal with these dwarves here. I kind of don't want to fight them. I kind of almost want to ignore them. I might ignore them and then just go for the vampire counts first. As these guys have land, I can just give back to my allies and try and build some stuff up there for them. Then we can deal with these dwarves. Because again, these dwarves, this area is not the best for us right now. But I do think this is going to be a good place to end this video for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign. Any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.